How'd
3.
you do that? You put y.
It's what it looks like when you hit graph. Times
Oh.
1.102 to the hatch mark x. Okay?
This is how you graph it?
Yeah. Now, based on what we did up here,
Oh, I understand.
I think your window, remember that, don't forget that, I think your window is going to have to be x min 0, x max 30, y min 0, y max 6,000. That's under window. Hit the window button. And I would put in 0 to 30 on the x, 0 to 6,000 on the y. And if you put in this correctly, you should get something that looks a little bit like what I have on the board.
I got a really odd graph.
It's still going, huh?
It's done.
Yeah. Looks a lot like that.
That's all you have to do through 54.
No. Because the question on number 50, this is the fastest way to solve number 54. Because the question says, estimate the year when the federal debt was 2,120 billion. Well, looking at my graph up here, 2,100 and something would be somewhere around here. And that would hit my graph somewhere around, I don't know, 1985, 86, yeah. Now, okay, dimension mismatch, let's see. Invalid dimension.
Did you write it right?
1.
Mr. Balbo?
Hang on. I'll show you how to fix that later. Now,
Mr. Balbo.
so what you need to, okay, now hang on a sec. Listen carefully to this part.
Yeah.
Rebecca, that looks great. Not Rebecca, you're not Rebecca, you're Becca. I keep forgetting that. Okay, now,
Right here.
here's what you have to do. Your calculator is not thinking 1965 to 1995. Your calculator is thinking 0 to 30. So if this looks on my graph up here like the answer's around 1985, what should you put into your calculator using trace to see if you're close to, what are they asking for? What year? 2,120 billion?
No, get. I
Okay.
hit trace and then
Hit trace.
I did.
Okay, and you're looking for a y value of 2,120. Now, you can't trace with the y, remember. You have to trace with the x values.
Oh.
It looks, Nimi guessed that the answer's going to be somewhere around 1985. Should you put trace 1985 into your calculator?
I think it's going to be 1984.
No, what should you actually put in? 1985, if this is 0 to 30, 1985 is around 20. That's what I'm looking for.
So what do we put in?
I think I got the right.
I would put trace 20 and then I'd move the arrows back and forth. This is puzzle solving, guys. Come with me.
Trace 20?
It's like in the middle of 1984.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
what
Are you close to 2,120?
No.
What's your y value when x is 20?
2,343.
It's not far. Okay, so then you're going to probably use the arrow on the left to go down a little bit, Nimi.
Mine's 2,248.
Okay, go down a little bit on
What
the
do we
arrows.
want?
Pardon?
What do we look
We want world peace and to work with children.
It's
But what
not
we'll settle
changing.
for is figuring out where the y value is close to 2,120.
It's not changing.
Okay, hang on, I'll come around there a sec.
I typed in 19.4 and got 2011.
Ooh, I got 2,000.
close.
No.
2070.
2,190.
Very close. You can fiddle with the decimals
Is
if you
this
want.
right?
Are you close to? That's close to 2,120, yeah. And now that year is the x is 19.46, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so you're
that
about
your
there.
year?
You see what you're doing? Okay, now remember, no, that's not. It's not the year 19. No, it's 1965 plus that number. Okay, add 1965 to this, and we're at about 1984, right?
I did it.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're going through the years, and as you do, the debt is changing. You're trying to get as close to 2,120 as possible. 19.46 looks about right.
So would
Okay.
it just be 1946?
No, you can't leave your answer like that. You can't just give me numbers. Pardon? Okay, so use the little arrows. And
This is so wrong.
yeah, it is changing. The y's changing as you do this. See? Are the y's changing? I see the
I did
numbers
something
changing.
wrong, didn't I? You told me to add 1946.
Whoa,
with
slow down.
1965.
The closest number most of you are getting to where this occurs is you're getting x equals 19.46, correct?
2,125.
Okay, yeah, you
Yeah.
get about 2,000, but you're getting, it's around 19.46, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 19.46 is close to 19.5, right? Go with me
Yeah.
here for a sec.
Yeah.
Now, 19.5 years from 1965, this means that the year we're looking for, the answer you would have to write for this one in English is the debt was close to $2,120 billion in about the middle of 1984. Because 1984 is 19 years after 1965, and the 0.5 tells me it was about in the middle of the year. Yes, sir?
You started your scale. Oh, is that 322.3?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I'm going from 0 here
Right.
up to 6,000
I
now.
thought that was 3,222.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's possible that I now do not have enough time to teach what I have to, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay, Brian's got to be really short. Run back. Okay, so,
59.
no, well, we didn't, I said not to try those.
Oh, okay.
So,
Then I'm done with the homework.
yes, congratulations. Okay, now,
Totally get half credit
All right.
for helping.
today is
A new day.
Or 15.